y'all. I'm Amazonia Treasures. As always, I'm feeling a little better. I had to take some time off for some self-care for myself. But today I want to talk to y'all about the Fool's Journey. DJ, could you please be quiet, baby? The Fool's Journey. It's something that I want to get in. I want to get in depth in the cards for the people that don't know about tarot. And it's not even really on the thing about knowing about tarot. It's knowing about a spiritual journey or the journey that you take. It doesn't matter if you're spiritual or what culture you come from. These are just guidelines. People view divination as evil, like only bad people use it, witchy people and stuff like that, but it's really meant for a guide. These cards are just tools. Most people that are intuitive don't need cards. They just go based off what spirit tells them. But this is also, like I said, a guide to show you how the journey will go. And a lot of people, I don't think they describe this a lot. They don't really tell you about the steps in the journey that you have to take. Even with the wands, your creativity, the water, your emotions, your intuition, the ones also could be action. The swords, your mental, communication, the pentacles, your foundation, your stability, planting the right seeds. But I just want to talk about this a little bit. And I'm going to break it down as well. Like I said, well, not like I said, what I'll be saying on my videos on Facebook. You're either going to take the information or leave it. I'm not here to fight with nobody about the meanings that I say. If I'm not right in it or you feel like you can correct me, do so, because we grow when we learn. But the Fool's Journey is the actually, how can I say, getting into depth, like taking the chance, trusting source, leading yourself, taking that leap of faith with only the things that you have. Most people, when they decide to take the journey into spirituality, I'm going to speak on spirituality since that's what I follow in my lifestyle. They usually have nothing when they go into this journey, because a lot of things have been removed so that they can see this leap, or just so it won't be simply as any distractions to take that leap. And also for me, that dog right there is things that you were loyal to as well. You're no longer attached to that. You're taking that leap. Also, with the Magician, the next step into the journey phase would be the Magician, is having all that you need. Even if, like I said, you left with this Fool with nothing, you have all that you need. Having nothing really is having all that you need. It's just the way that you perceive it and look at it. And this is also manifesting with all of the things you have, working with the supplies and the things that you have to make a better journey. How to how can I say, the things like I can say, like tools, like divination, for instance, that'll help you guide you along this journey. The next step would be the High Priestess, getting an alignment, starting to balance your light and shadow, your light and shadow aspect of yourself, seeing clearly, just like, how can I say, like, just seeing with clear eyes, being awakened to the things that are surrounding around you. As you can see all these things that surrounding around her, and she's noticing it and actually trying to embody the energy. I wonder, do I have them messed up? Or probably not, but anyway, the next one would be the Empress. Not saying that your journey will go this way, but these are how they're lined up. The Empress is also being a mother figure. This is balancing, this to me is balancing your feminine aspect of yourself. In order for you to, how can I say, go into this Emperor energy right here, you have to balance your light side of yourself. Your mother instinct, your caring instincts, and different things like that, in order for you to be a leader, because you cannot be a leader if you lack compassion. The Emperor, being a leader, doing things structurally, just standing in your power, doing things orderly, just let me see, how can I elaborate on this more? Like I said, standing in your power, I think that would be the word that I would necessarily use for that. Standing in your power, knowing your worth, and also balancing that shadow side of yourself. your masculine energy about you, your leadership qualities and things like that. The next one is the Hierophant. When you combine both of those energy, you become the Hierophant because you see from a higher perspective. And this is to change your belief system. Even the organizations you hang around no longer serve you. As with these two people right here, your path has been illuminated of which way you can go, but it just depends in their journey. Have you balanced your feminine and masculine aspect of yourself? The Lovers, that's gaining the self-love. I'm not going to speak on relationships because it got different meanings for a journey for whichever journey you're seeking or whatever. But the Lovers, having that self-love, balancing your shadow and light side, seeing yourself for who you are, seeing the aspects of your shadow and light side, your masculine and feminine energy, and also having aided help with the divine as well, because you are balanced at this moment. And also in this picture, it depicts the shadow and light aspect. This vehicle right here, it has stars and different things like this. Is also connected with the cosmos. This can be past life energy as well, I feel, to me. Learning like things that you have dealt with in the past. For you to move forward, like healing those traumas and different things like that. Just balancing your shadow and light aspect as far as the movement that you need to take, as far as things that translate spiritually that you need to do to gain better insight or to be to go forward in your path. The next one is the Strength. The Strength is taming the beast. This is what I would call this card. The Strength card is taming the beast. You right now with that that figure 8 at the top of her head, you have been through the cycles and stuff like that. Your shadow aspect are at one accord. Now you are able to tame the beast. And it's also with Strength being grounded and connected with nature as well. Your animalistic sides, what I would necessarily say, having the strength to fight them, to overcome them. The next one is the Hermit. That's self-reflecting, self-reflecting on the things that you want to discover about yourself. It's self-discovery. But what I was saying previously, this is the card. Well, it's called the Hermit. This is when you go into hermit mode as far as spending time with yourself, reflecting on things that you have done, self-reflecting. I'm so sorry, y'all. Trying to keep this phone up. I had messed up my, what is it? My ring light. But just self-reflecting on the things that you have gone through so far along this journey. Just reflecting, taking the time to reflect, and anything that you need to correct, you can self-reflect in it. You have the one right here that's guiding you. And the Wheel of Fortune, for me, is the change of events, becoming one whole, sitting in the middle of the chaos and the things that are going on and reflecting on all areas of your life. This is the card of a turn of events, changing the wheel, turning the wheel never stops. You're going to always learn and grow and expand. This is the Wheel of Fortune for me. And when you grow and expand, you get justice. And the justice just states to me, in all areas of your life, things are being balanced now. You understand how energy works, with being truthful, like mental clarity, in every aspect of your life. No longer being blinded to things that you didn't know the secrets of. The next one is the Hangman. When you go through that justice and everything's balanced, you gain a higher perspective. You're looking at things from a different angle, not just from the normal. You're not just taking information and perceiving it the way that you normally do. With that self-reflecting and the justice of balancing yourself, the self-discovery out, you gain a different perspective. And also with that, like the balance of that Libra card, this is also going to bring you balance, and so you can think clearly to be able to weigh out your cons and pros. The Hangman is going to give you a better perspective and show you other avenues and ways that you can go about different things. The Death. The Death is in rebirth. Is after you gain a different perspective. The Death is being born anew, creating a new character. As I can say, you get a DNA upgrade when you go through a death and rebirth. The old has to die for the new to come in. So that journey that you went in or whatever, you're developing, you're transforming. Whoa. Didn't know where that came from, but sorry. But the temperance, balancing yourself, refilling yourself. I feel refilling yourself emotionally, physically, your passions, anything. Just balancing that so that you can see that clear path ahead, so that you can refill yourself. How can I say, refresh yourself, become anew. You're like shedding the old, and now you're becoming something new. So you can go along this path with ease. This is something you've already been through. That grass, you don't need to tend to that grass anymore. But this path that is clear right here, now you're able to go along that way. The devil. This is also looking into the traits that are toxic about you, anything that's holding you bound, things that no longer serve you, things that that latch onto your energy. When you know, and also this give me just right now, knowing your own energy as well, not being bound to anybody else, not trauma bonding, none of that, not how can I say, bringing a negative aspect, not being attached to any negative aspect. As you can see, the lady is producing fruit, and that person over there is producing fire. I don't know if you can see it, the tail, but let me bring it up close. You probably can't see it, but they're producing fire. But it's just being away from those things that are toxic, living a fulfilled life. The next one would be the tower. Anything that was not built on solid foundation will come crumbling down. This is a part of the journey. So people are telling you that this journey is easy. It's not. We go through ups and downs, as you can see from the path. The tower is to shake up things. Sometimes the tower is, I'm not even going to say sometimes the tower is good, regardless of how you look at it or perceive it. The tower is good because anything that's not built on a solid foundation is going to come crumbling down because it was not meant for you anyway. So it's blowing, and it's realization with the crown getting blown off. You just can't believe that this happened. Awakening moment. And also, I do want to talk about this. Some of these steps that, how can I say, the quicker you realize some of these lessons, you don't have to go through certain steps, because that's like all in one. It's like a realization all in one. When people say that you can't skip certain steps, yeah, you can't cheat and skip certain steps. You're going to have to go through it one way or the other. But some things can be combined at the moment for you to be able to take care of that all at once. After you hit the tower, you can rebuild again. Now you're pouring. It's like an equal give and take. You're a rising star. You know your worth. You know that you're important. You know that you have a place in this world. You have a purpose. And you see how all those stars are up there. It's you're connected with divine. You're deeply connected with divine. Your soul has been purged with that tower. And anything that was standing, that was not right, is gone. Now you're in the state of rebuilding your purpose. You know who you are, and you know why you have been guided to be here. The next one is the moon. This is the healing process for me, and it's also another time for when you want to get anything out that's hidden or anything, balancing your intuition, making it stronger, not letting distractions along the way as you heal to go through there, because those distractions can cause a big sting and cause you to be in your emotions as well and misjudge your intuition or anything. The next one is the sun. After the moon, there is the sun. So that's healing. The moon is healing, and then the sun is prosperity, abundance. You're starting to see the fruits of your works. Things are being illuminated more than ever. You're flying free. You don't have anything bounding you. You just see goodness everywhere. You're in a high vibrant energy. The judgment. This is also, I can deplete this as two different things. I can deplete this as two different things. This can be called judgment on the ones that did not go through that process properly, saying they skipped a step, or maybe just didn't, how can I say, source probably just didn't feel like you got the bigger picture, you didn't understand the lesson. So you can be called judgment to start that cycle over again, or to redo the parts that you did not understand. And like like they can come in a person, place, of thing. These lessons can come in different forms. So just be looking out. When you recognize energy, just look out for that, because that's also gonna tell you tall tale signs of what not to repeat. And this can also be judgment on a job well done. Your angels of them are showing you that they heard your cries, they seen the lessons and the stuff that you triumph over, and they are allowing you to move into the next phase. You're on the boat. They're allowing you to move to the next phase, but if you can see, it's a glacier right there blocking. The ones that did not complete the journey, you cannot move forward, but the ones that you have a rite of passage. And then the world, you completed the cycle. And also, this is, I love this card because it shows that for some reason, I feel like it's a lady sitting in a bathtub balancing her energy as well. But she has controlled every aspect of her being in this list. She has mastered every aspect of this. And it has signed, sealed, and delivered. So now you are closing out this cycle and you're entering into a new one with this refreshed energy. But I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about the Fool's Journey. Like I said, this is the stuff that it means to me. Multiple people interpret it different ways and stuff like that. And I'm not shy about hearing anybody else's perspective. That's how we grow and mature. But I am going to give y'all a breakdown of the other little things that are and the side, like the minor arcana on cards as well, because it shows you different things. And and I did take out these ones, like the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I did that for a reason, because these are the gifts, these are the prizes that you get when you complete these cycles. This is just the journey, just stepping into the journey. This is not going into the actual physical action and the things that you have to endure and go through. That's where it comes in with the major arcana cards. And the minor arcana cards, the major arcana cards up here, I feel like that is a blessing. That's those are the gifts that you get when you go through these lessons. These things right here is just a guideline of what's going to be happening, what to expect while you're going on this journey. The minor arcanas are things that could possibly pop up that is going to help you fix to get to the next stage of the next major arcana. Because how can I say, between the Fool and the Magician, it could be lessons in between that you have to fulfill in order to get to that next step of the Magician. But like I said, that's all that I have for y'all today, and I hope to do a lot more of these. I want to break down the tarot and tell y'all about it, because a lot of people, they want to learn how to read tarot and stuff like that. I'm just giving y'all from my own perspective of what y'all can, expect as far as this journey as well, and just reading tarot. If you check out on my video, I have did music videos, nice little cutesy videos. They weren't the best or whatever, but it just give you a roundabout of what to expect during this journey. It's other little things that play into action when it comes along this journey. Say, for instance, you have to fix your emotional state. Just look at this, the deck of the Page of Cups. This is going to be the things that's going to tell you what you have to endure, what you have to experience in order to get that ultimate Ace of Cups. But we'll talk about that in another step. And thank y'all for stopping by and checking out my videos. I'm about to do a lot more, get a little more in depth. I just been taking this time and reflecting and studying and increasing my knowledge so that I can give y'all the better results. So don't think I just disappeared and fell off the face of the earth. When I do that, I'm usually taking time for myself, because as a healer, we always have to take the time for ourselves, because we don't want to give y'all misinterpreted information or any negative energy or us projecting into the readings or stuff like that. That's one reason why I do not do personals, because I don't want anybody's energy to be attached to me, and I don't want it to be vice versa, whichever way. But like I said, y'all keep growing in spirit and do what you can and truly heal. And like I always tell y'all, be better than you was yesterday.